Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet, where this time here we're going to be playing some Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented, for the PlayStation 2 Asterix, released in 2005 by Tecmo. We are playing this in the year of our Lord, 2022. Do I want to start the game with default settings? Probably not. No. Oh, I guess I do. Yes. Starting game with default settings. I guess we'll have to change things afterwards. So this is, why the asterisk? Well, I just finished doing Fatal Frame 2 on the original Xbox, and since they announced that they were going to be re-releasing Fatal Frame 4, and I wanted to get in on that action when that came out, I figured, you know what, let's dive on in and just go through the series so that I'm, you know, once I'm done 3, I can jump right into 4, and that would be great, because I love this series. Now the asterisk, because... you know, just for recording ease, you know, being able to use save states, being able to quit when I need to quit, and just basically just for channel easiness and to make it easier to get content out, I'm playing this one through an emulator. Yep. Sorry about that. I like to try to use my consoles and be authentic whenever possible, but I figured, hey, give you stuff or don't give you stuff. So, hey, I opted for give you stuff. Now, I did load this up a little bit earlier to do a little bit of testing, so hopefully we won't have any hiccups here. I tried to make things as, I will say, authentic to an actual PS2 as possible, settings and everything like that, but I did notice that control options, it has the same problem that the first two games had, where it, when you go into the viewfinder, it uses the wrong stick layout. We'll get into that a little bit later. I want to hurry up, and I'll do this actually off camera really quick. Just to, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't remember where to find it. We're changing point of, I believe it's this one here. So when we're under viewfinder point of view, flip it. So basically, normally, nope, sorry, analog stick, reverse. Because normally, you know, you move around with your left stick and then you look with your right. But then when you jump into the viewfinder, it actually inverts that so that you're looking around with your left stick and moving with your right. So if I go to reverse, theoretically that should mean that I am, you know, I have sensible controls. Yes. System settings, I think that should probably be fine. Subtitles on, that's good. Gameplay brightness. Do we need brightness? This is the default setting, it is the standard brightness setting. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Alright. I don't want to waste too much time, so let's just dive on into the game. Now this is not, unlike the previous two games I've done, easy or normal? Let's go on normal. This is not one I have any history with. I have this tendency of like finding a game series I like, and then I like scoop up the games, and then they sit in my backlog. So we're playing through my backlog. I've never even seen Fatal Frame 3 before, so this one is completely blind. New game on normal. Let's see what the game has in store for us. I'm excited.
Right? Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You? Where am I?
Oh, okay, we're playing. I guess so. In keeping with how Fatal Frame 2 handled, we'll say flashbacks or things. I think basically we've kind of jumped back in time, and we're now controlling. I believe her name was Ray, and we have a. Okay, so we've got a camera. Let's okay, that's run. I'm sorry, I'm having to reacquaint myself with some of the controls here. Okay, that's a nice looking menu. I like the color scheme. It's nice having the cool colors after the orange. So much orange from the last one. All right. I think that's what her name was Ray. What items do we own? We own a professional camera, a camera used for work. Ray prefers slightly older cameras. Ah, okay. So are you? Now, I remember hearing that you play as multiple people in this game. I know that there's a little bit of that in number 5, so I'm wondering if that's a thing that starts, that just becomes a common occurrence in the series, starting with number 3. So Ray, this is a new character we haven't seen before. Let me see. No files. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna walk on around and... Oh yeah, I should test that. There we go. Yeah, so I was right about the reverse thing. It's that definitely works much better. Okay, so let's go explore. Let's go see what's over here. Oh. Oh. Okay, so the, oh, I guess this would be the X button, on the PlayStation controller is the one to shoot. So there's a little bit of a control difference between, playing on the, okay, are you just gonna hang out there? It turns out it's not actually a ghost. It's like, oh, okay. Let's go down. I'm liking down, so we'll go around and never mind. That looks like it's blocked. Can we open this door? Because we can still see the ghost. All right. Sorry, if you haven't played, I should probably take things back a little bit. If you haven't played the, or even watched me play the, okay, that's run. The previous, Fatal Frame games, it's basically... Okay, yeah, you are a ghosty. You ran off on me. It's like survival type horror with ghosts, and you take pictures of them. You are a ghost photographer. That's basically that's what you do. Professional ghost photographer. Ooh. I gotta say, I actually kind of like the new camera snap, or I guess it's a different camera, so that's why it makes a different sound. It's less, I guess, chunky and obnoxious than it was in the previous games. What do we got here? Okay, so we came in, yeah, we came in through this. Wait, I'm getting disoriented with the camera changes. Yeah, we came in, we saw the ghost through this, these slots, And it was right here, and then it disappeared. And now we've seen another ghost going down that hallway. Now, the way the series has taught me, or what the series has taught me, is that when you see a ghost, it's typically leading you to the next point of interest. So, like, that is the way we need to go. Which means I want to explore other things first. Also, I'm curious. Can we make out what time it is? I know the big hand is pointed up. And it looks like, I don't know. Let me know what you think the time is. Oh. A mirror sort of hall thing? Oh, crap! Okay, game's already messing with my expectations here. So we have reflections, whether they're true or not, but that's cool. Wait, were there reflections in the previous games? Oh, is this game gonna play with mirrors? I'm waiting for something to come up behind. Oh, I'm watching the mirror, like, watch something be in the mirror, but not in, like, real life. You know what I mean? In the physical realm. Oh, I went too slow. I hit the trigger. That's what it was on the Xbox version. All right. Learning curve, it's okay. This is the tutorial phase. I can... I'm liking the mood, though, that it's setting. This is... Holy crap! Run! Run! Run, 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 run! What are you doing, dummy? You don't have the camera obscura. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess we're running up the stairs because... Holy crap! Oh, you are scary. Can I go through this door? Let me through this door. Yes, because if you're running away from something, you typically don't want to go upstairs. You want to stay on the ground floor to get away from it. Now, I'm curious. Oh, darn it! I should have gone. I should go back. Okay, if it comes at me again. Okay, actually, hold on. I was talking about the advantages of using an emulator. Give me a second here. All right. So I just made a save state. If the thing pops up again, I'm going to let it get me.
Stay here. Forever.
Ah, just a little bit too quick for me. Ah, darn it. I want to see if the game has got the nerve. I want to see if it could go ahead and just kill you in the tutorial. Like, that would have been beautiful. What do we got here? You cannot save right now. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, this kind of looks like a save lantern. I think I missed my opportunity. Darn it! Well, it's near the beginning of the game. Maybe I'll at the end of this session Did I miss something? I was supposed to see something? Crap. After this session, maybe I'll just load it, restart real quick and then see what happens. If the game's got the nerve to kill you during the tutorial, because that would be beautiful. Okay,
Wait! There's still something I need to say!
Okay, so Ray is chasing after you. Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
This place is...
Our one, the sign. Okay, how are we here? Why are we here? Okay, I'm already okay. Well, one, it's nice to have a little bit of color. I'm like, I was definitely missing some of that saturation. Already though, not a good start. There's some old jars on the floor. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Already, I'm kind of, yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I don't understand what's going on with the story. In the previous games, I felt like we understood how we got to where we were, why we were where we were. Let me look in my file. Maybe there's something here. Picture of you. The picture of you I took on my work assignment to that abandoned house. Was you there inside that manor? Okay, so am I to believe that, or am I supposed to sort of infer, or whatever word is proper there, that we've gone back to the manor because she saw the picture? She's like, there's a picture of you. I need to go back there and verify what I saw. I think that's okay. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I like the idle animation there. Like, we're just sitting there for a while, and then she brings her hand up to her head. She's kind of like, what? Oh, different idle animation. Okay, that's cool. Oh, no, now I need to... Okay, hold on. Idle animation, checking time. So we got a hip, we got a hand up to the head. Oh, and she's looking around. So we've got 3 distinct different idle animations. I'm sorry, I get hung up on little details like that, and I just want to, like, explore them. I love seeing little touches that developers put into games. Alright, so we've seen 3. I won't bog things down any further with that. Let's check some of these drawers. There are some old chests on top of straw matting spread out on the earthen floor. They seem to be full of old nails and chisels. Okay, after the vision we had, wouldn't you want to get out of there? Yeah, actually, can we talk about that? That was actually pretty disturbing. I was like, oh, okay, I forgot we're playing a horror game. That's right. There's some old chests and straw matting spread on the earthen floor. The drawers are shut tight, and I can't open them. They must have swollen with moisture. Old nails and chisels. Now, the other girl with her, was that, what was her name? From the first game. I don't know, she had strong, it seemed like older, obviously. What was her name? Miu? No, I'm thinking of the last game. Mia. Maybe. I'll remember. I'll remember it, or I'll look it up. Protruding from a space under the wall is a large trunk. It looks like it's been emptied of its contents, and there is nothing inside it now. There's a chest against the wall of the passageway. There are some old candles and things inside. There is an old shelf. There doesn't seem to be anything on it. There's something inside the drawer. Oh! Herbal medicine! This is a familiar little item. You can select this item in the item menu to partially restore your health. Good. Wait, do we have... Yeah, we do have our camera. Look around. Which way do we go? I guess we'll go this way first. One thing I've got to say that, and I realize, oh, the camera turned with me around the corner. I don't like that it doesn't tell me what the ghost was. In the previous game, maybe it's just because I don't have the camera obscura and this regular camera can't identify ghosts. Daughter at door. Okay. Hidden face man. Beckoning you. Turned back man. Daughter at door. Okay, so. Oh no. My bad. I'm used to hitting the button on the right to cancel. From the Xbox. But this one here is triangle. Triangle is to go back to cancel. That's another thing I was wondering, because all the transitions between rooms had been instant, so I was wondering if we were gonna get door animations. Nice to see we got door animations again. I do like that this professional camera still glows blue to indicate that there was a ghost in the viewfinder. It's like, this is just standard in cameras. Like, oh, you got a ghost? Hold on, we're gonna glow a little bit for you. We'll stick to the outside of the room and work our way in here. On top of the barrel is a stone the size of a human head. There is a smell of dye. Maybe someone has been dyeing something here. Maybe. Small jar in the corner of the room. It doesn't look like there's anything inside. Now, I am a little nervous. Like, it's like, in my head, I'm like, I've got a camera. I'm good. But this is not the camera obscura. Now, as I was started to talk about before, in this series, there is a camera. It is called the camera obscura. It is a fancy camera mabob that can actually capture spirits. Not just on film, but literally, like, banish them, capture them, like, damage them, hurt them. We do not have this camera right now. It is part of the game lore. I know it exists because I played through the previous two games. But our character here, Ray, does not have this camera, so... So is it like a woman and a child? Okay. And so, like, I feel like I've got this false sense of security because I'm like, I have a camera. And in my mind, I'm like, I have a weapon. But I need to remember, I don't! There's an old pot hanging from a hook over the hearth. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Now, what are these, what were those two people called? There was, photos! The wandering mother and a wandering daughter. Now, that's another thing I love about the Fatal Frame games is getting to know your ghosts. Because you'll get repeated ghosts, and they're not always hostile, like as we've seen, and getting to know their stories, because each enemy in the game has a story, and that's kind of neat to try to unravel. There are some old bowls inside the storage closet. I can't talk today. Holy crap! They all seem to be broken. I can't see any that have kept their original shape. There is a strangely shaped Japanese chest. Some of the doors seem to be locked. I can't open them. Do we have a map? Okay. Hearth room. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the... Like I said, I don't know if it's just because I spent the entire last game with like an orange tone, but I am welcoming the cooler tones, and yeah, it's nice. The whoa! Man, what do we got? Second floor woman. Now, that's one of the things I love about this is that, and I talked about this in the last series, but oh. Something is reflecting light. Yeah, that's a camera obscura. Camera obscura. It's an old-fashioned bellows camera. Some kind of occult markings in chased metal cover? In chased metal, cover the whole body. It still looks to be in good condition. There is some old-fashioned writing carved on the back. Camera obscura. Maybe that's the name of the camera. Basic functions and shoot instructions added to file. You can consult the file screen by choosing file from the menu on the start button. Interesting. So, like, a ghost actively pushed the camera towards us. I love that it sounds like there's voices or something, and she's looking around. Like, the idle animation just worked perfectly there. Alright, let's pick up the camera. Wait. Or did it automatically give it to us? Okay, it automatically gave it to us. Sweet. Alright, so we now have the camera obscura, which, I guess doesn't have unlimited film like the professional camera did. So we got 30 shots of type 14. And oh, is that a safe? That is a save lantern point thing. That's a real-time shadow. Did we have that in the last game? Like, as we move around the save point, it casts a different shadow. The blue flame in the lantern is lit. You can save now. Ooh. It doesn't change. The music doesn't change at the save point. Alright, let's go ahead and save a game. Game data creation successful. Enter album mode. You can edit and save photograph data. First, select the album you wish to edit. To create a new album, select new, and to select an already existing album, select load. That's right. Because the PlayStation used memory cards still at this point. Saving and stuff is going to be a whole lot different than it was in the last game, because we don't have a nice hard drive to just put everything to. I like the light rays coming through the window. Like you can see the dust moving in them, which, you know, 2005 game on the PlayStation 2 in particular, because let's be honest, the PlayStation 2 was actually the weakest console that generation, and I'm liking what it's pulling off here. Oh yeah, don't forget to check every chest and stuff. There's some dyeing equipment in the cupboard. So in this building they were doing lots of dyeing. This black trunk has an old lock on it. It may be old, but it's still locked. Oh, right, I need to know how to change film. No! Well, R1 can be used to take pictures. I don't have to push X. That's good. Is there a way to quick change my film? Alright, let's just read the basic operation. The filament responds when you are facing a ghost. With type A. Okay, position the camera with the triangle button, shoot with the X or the R1. See, if I would have read this, I would have known. Shoot while the ghost is within the capture circle. That's it? You're not gonna... No, you're not gonna tell me anything about, Ooh, ghost list has been added. You can view the ghosts you've shot so far. Oh. So there are a total of 33 ghosts. Gotta catch them all! Alright. Huh. Okay, I'm sorry, there's a bit of a learning curve here. It looks like a medicine chest, but everything inside the drawers has rotted and turned black. It doesn't look like there's anything useful here. The one thing you'd expect there to be medicine in, the medicine chest, does not have medicine. Alright, let's, go through here. Hello? Actually, you know what? I should have been looking through here, the slots. Or the slats? What do you call those? Slats? What do we got here? Let's see into this room. I hear like that tinging sound. That tension of building up to the first ghost. It's Making me nervous. A peephole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from here. Stand in front of the hole and press the X button to have a look through it. Thanks, game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, peek. Oh, it's like she was chiseling something. Wait, why do I still hear the heartbeat? The sound definitely sounds like it's coming from in here. Wait, my filament. My filament's turning red. Wait, she's laughing or crying?
Stay back. Go away.
Okay, this is different. Normally the ghosts are usually very obviously ghosts. This game seems to have introduced the idea that some of the ghosts look like just normal people. This kind of scares me. I'm like, especially if the game starts playing with... Oh, crap. The door panels are torn and I can see into the room. It's a big room and several lights seem to be burning, but it's dark in the corners and hard to see. It makes me nervous, especially if they're going to start having, like I said, I had heard that there's multiple characters in this game, so I'm wondering if there's going to be interaction between characters. And if there is...
Want to see anymore?
Darn it. I don't get the confirmation if I've actually got it. Like, the feedback's a little bit different in this, this game. That one was different, though. That one was glowy blue. That one was, there was that scary one that, kind of gave off, like, big bad vibes during that cutscene. And that kind of looked like her. Okay, maybe we'll head back? There was another door I hadn't gone through. I'll go back and explore that way, because I think... Let me take a look at my map. Yeah, there's this one... Is that a door? Maybe there is a door I could go through. I didn't explore that. Or here. But I can't... Yeah, there's something blocking the way here. So there is one... Or is that the peek hole? I think that's the peeking hole. Okay, so yeah, we'll go back down the, back down the stairs. But, you know, hey, if you walk in front of a save point, you gotta save. Them's the rules. Okay, so after the first save, the second one is much quicker. The first one takes a while, like, I guess it's gotta, like, format data and junk like that, but the second one, wow, that was lightning quick. $1,000 points. I'm using up all my film. Do I have unlimited of, like, Type 7? That's how it was in the last game. Let me see, film. I've only got 50? Oh! The film is old, it has virtually no exercising effect. Type 14, the film is musty, it has only the minimum amount of exercising effect. Interesting. So, Type 7 actually has limited in this game. Alright. I'm switching to Type 7 because we're still early in the game and that should be serviceable. I want to save my workhorse film, my main one. Where's the other door? Was it this way? Maybe consult your map. That's a good idea, me. Thanks. All right, so there's the double doors here. Oh, this is what I was thinking of, right over here. Okay, so we'll go down back towards the entrance where we came in, because there was another doorway that we had not explored.
Have you seen him?
Where did he go?
The explanation of battle controls has been added to files. Oh, thanks! Alright, let's read it. Let's read it, just in case something's different from the previous game. It'd be, we'll say, reckless of me to make those kind of assumptions that everything's the same. If you catch a vengeful ghost in your capture circle, you can charge your spirit power. Okay. The more you charge your spirit power, the more damage you can inflict on a vengeful ghost. Oh! This is different. Yeah, because the last game it was all just about the timing. What? Didn't the first game have... Wait, no, didn't it have this? No, it didn't. This was later. I'm thinking of, later. Later game. Number 5, right? Has a bit of a charge-up thing. Shutter chance. Your shutter chance is the instant the capture circle turns red. If you shoot at this instant, the damage you inflict increases, and you can also cause vengeful ghosts to withdraw. In other words, knockback. Knockback is good. Zero shot. If you wait to shoot and draw in the vengeful ghosts as close as possible, you can obtain the greatest amount of charge during your shutter chance. By doing this, you can inflict great damage on the vengeful ghosts. Zero shot? Is that also known as the fatal frame? Okay. So we've got charge. Alright. Use the... Oh. Holy crap! We're okay. Let's get up on top of this area here. Let's get ourselves in the middle of the room. If you're new to Fatal Frame, since ghosts can go through walls, it's actually kind of advantageous to be in the middle of the room. Because, you know, ghosts can go through things. If you're up against the wall, they're going to, they can still get you. I gotta say, this is, actually kind of a scary ghost for your first real fight. Holy crap, you're right in my face! I'm a little confused, though. Where's my, recharge time? Like, a lot of the audio cues I'm used to from the last game are not there. And I know some of those were power-ups. But, like... Normally, like, you have a bit of, like, this, Hold on. Let's try something. One shot. I could shoot again immediately after. Was that just because I had a shutter chance? No. Can I just snap away? Here, let's try something. Snap. Snap again. Holy crap, I can rapid fire. Huh. That is significantly different. That kind of makes the game easier.
It's not the child's fault.
It's not the child's fault? Is that what she said? Okay, have you seen him, and it's not the child's fault? I don't know what's going on here. Like, if I was Ray, I would be booking it right now. I'd be like, nope, I'm gone. I'm out of here. See you later. In fact, can I do that? I'm like, can I, like, just do some real good role-playing here? Why is the filament invisible on the bottom? It's been invisible this entire time, unless I have the camera up. Now, all of a sudden, it's up. Is the game showing me its hand by accident? Like, is it telling me there's a ghost nearby and I should be prepared? Yeah, it's telling me there's a ghost nearby. I just see the feet. Are you gonna get up and run by? Oh.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just arguments, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would. Are you all right? Other one.
Let me sleep forever.
Ray? Is everything okay? I heard you cry out. I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately.
What? I'm fine.
But
I just had a bad dream.
Was it all just a dream? That's what I was wondering. Okay, this is... Okay, I'm kind of liking how they've turned things up here, because I was like, oh man, we're in the same kind of setting again. It's like this, like, old, like, Just old, run-down, decrepit, old Japanese place. It's like, yes, I've seen a ton of this in the first 2 games. Anyway, I better get up. The tattooed woman. The bruise appears. Wait, what? Notebook use. Okay. During the course of the game, when you find new information, it will be recorded in the notebook. When there is a new entry in the notebook, the title will appear in the top right. You can access the notebook from the menu. If you press the L1 button while the item name is shown in the top right, you can refer to that item. Okay, interesting. Wait, do we have like a hub? Okay, let's take a look. Incidents, location, people. Okay, let's start with incidents. The bruise appears. Okay, I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment, I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin. But when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? I get it. We're being tormented. You know, like the name of the game. Location, the abandoned house. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in that house in the snow? Was I just worn out, still scarred by the accident? Okay, so it was not a flashback. She had an accident. Okay, so she had an accident. I'm guessing you, whoever you was important to her, and you died in the accident or something. Yeah, it would have to be because we saw his ghost, right? Okay. Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? Okay, so she's in an accident, loses someone close to her. Later on, she hears rumors about the place being haunted. She goes there with her best friend, the protagonist from the first game. I'm dead sure that's gotta be her. Like, it looks like her. Which is weird to say because I'm like, when you look at the quality of these graphics, like, they may have just copied and pasted. Well, no, she's definitely older. It would be a completely different model, and yeah, never mind. It looks like her. The hairstyle and stuff, yes. All right. Now, the manner of sleep. The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. Okay, so she just had a dream. So even to her, she had a dream. This is not just some excuse. She didn't go back to the place to look for you. Okay, maybe that's why, like, I was trying to figure out how things made sense. Like, the first 2 games really gave you a clear, you're here because of this. You got to try to escape. Like, you had a very clear goal. And, like, so far, I've kind of felt like I'm just wandering, like, what's going on? But if it's all a dream, like, that kind of makes sense, right? You don't know what's going on. You're kind of drifting through. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions. Maybe I'm just tired. Wait. Is it Miku? Miku Hinasaki. Yes. Younger sister of Yu's best friend. Okay. Yu's best friend. I'm going to choose to believe that that is the dude from the tutorial in the first game, whose name has escaped me. I mean, he comes back at the end, right? Or something? Yeah. I remember him being an idiot. Anyways, Miku is younger sister of Yu's best friend. So I'm going to guess Yu's friends with the brother. And yeah, she lives with me now and works as my assistant. I haven't met her brother. You told me that she had lost a relative in an accident. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. So Rei and Miku are close. Okay, Miku, that was driving me nuts. I was like, I can't remember her name. I knew it started with M, but it was driving me nuts. Yu. So, my fiance. Okay, so it was her fiance. He was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way. Quiet and kind. Like gently falling rain. So, opposite of me. So, quiet and kind. So, you're a loudmouth and obnoxious. Kind of a jerk. Alright. Like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Huh. Now, was it actually her careless driving? Or did she just blame herself? We'll see. The tattooed woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor. Her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold, stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. I was kind of scared because last time we saw something like that, I was like, oh no, it's going to be an insta-dead. It's going to make me run, and it's going to be one of those really stressful running away sequences. But I've noticed they've been throwing a lot of cutscenes at us. That's a little bit different. But I'm kind of glad that they made the runaway sequence, you know, and waking up, obviously, nightmare thing, a cutscene. I think I would rather have a cutscene than an insta-death. Especially in this kind of game. Like, I just, yeah. Maybe mother and daughter. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone, calling out in sad voices to him. Who could they be? Nobody knows. Except maybe somebody. All right. The desk. Okay, on the desk are a sketchbook and an appointment book Miku made for me to keep track of all my work assignments. Squeezed into the corner of the page is a handwritten warning, don't work too hard. Maybe I've been working too hard since that day, but that's the way I prefer it right now. So she's like, just diving into her work to distract herself from, okay, the death of her fiance. Okay, I'm starting to figure out Ray a little bit. There isn't any tape I want to listen to now. What about your little briefcase, Mabob? Nothing? What about the table? There are several handmade scented candles on top of the desk. Miku made them. Man, Miku's taking such good care of you here. Seemingly. She probably made them especially with me in mind. But for that reason, I can't bring myself to light them, and so they just sit there unlit and unused. I have the same problem. I'm like, oh, these like the little candles, or when people give me like gifts that are like consumable or they're like one-time use, I don't want to use them, so I hang on to them and then I feel bad. No, I get you there, Ray. I get you. On the shelf, I keep my photo books and newspapers. Miku bought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for these things. I wonder why. But most of them I've hardly even glanced at. You better get good at photography. Miku could teach you a thing or two about snapping photos. On the shelf is a camera I never use anymore. I used to enjoy using this camera back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. I feel like the door is off directly to the right, so I don't want to go directly there. That looks like a closet to me. But is it? Yeah. So we got photos on the wall. Pieces of my work are pinned up on the wall. There are more scenery shots now than there used to be. I don't feel ready yet for projects that involve taking pictures of people. Ooh, got some bad news there for you, Ray. My clothes are thrown carelessly into the closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. Miku must not have seen in here yet. She would never have left it in this state. You know, I kind of like this. Can I open this door? No, just that one side. I kind of like this getting to know the characters through their living space. Like, that's neat. Like, we've spent the previous games being able to get to know the ghosts, but it's kind of cool to get to know our protagonists a little bit more. Okay, so I like this. This is cool. All right. Unfortunately, I just looked at the time, and I am out of it. So I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, just when I'm like starting to really feel like things are getting interesting, I'm like, I like this. I like this. I like this. I'm gonna have to stop here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm having to force myself. I'm like, but you're not at a save point. That's why I chose to do this on an emulator so I can use save states. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't have any excuse. All right. Yeah. So this has been our first foray into a Fatal Frame 3. So far, mixed feelings. There are some things that I'm not a fan of, and other things I'm really liking. Maybe we'll talk about those a little bit more in detail next time. I'll have some time to think about them and that. So yeah, if you liked this outing, if you liked and you want to see more of where this is going, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it whether you like it or not. But if you happen to like it, let me know that you liked it with a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, okay, you can voice your displeasure with a thumbs down. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So even if nobody's watching, I'm doing this because I'm invested in it. So yeah, you can leave it a thumbs down though. Yeah, that is completely within your power to do. I think. Did YouTube change that? Who knows? If you can, do it. I give you permission. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Yeah, next time we're going to leave our room and I guess explore more of our house. I wonder if our house is haunted. Maybe. Anyways, until then, until we explore our own house and wonder if it's haunted, I'd like to ask you all to game on.